certified placenta encapsulation specialist. I just saw a video where somebody called themselves a certified placenta encapsulation specialist. Now listen, spend your money however you want, do with whatever comes out of your own body however you please. As long as you are not hurting yourself or somebody else, I don't really care. Do, however, just want to use this as an opportunity, just in case nobody's ever told you, that the words licensed and certified do not mean the same thing, at least not here in the United States. In both certification and licensure, typically you have to meet some kind of standard. You typically have to show proficiency either with education or with a set of skills, or sometimes both. Often comes from the requirement to pass a test. However, with licensure, you are typically required to possess a license in order to do a specific job in that state. The word licensed typically means there is some kind of oversight, there's some kind of governing board. These are typically the people that you're paying your money to, and if something goes wrong, customers have somebody to report you to. Those people could revoke your license, and then if you continue to practice, you could face civil or criminal consequences for doing so. Certification, however, doesn't often mean that. Certification, anybody could call themselves a certified anything. Sort of like the difference between the word organic, which has a legal standard, and the word natural, which doesn't. Organic would be like the word licensed. You can't call yourself licensed if you're not. Natural would be like the word certified. Anybody can call themselves certified anything. I could make up a course on Pokemon identification. You can give me $15. I can talk to you about Pokemon for an hour, and at the end of that, I can hand you a piece of paper that says that you're a certified Pokemon identification specialist, and if you go and put that on your resume, you would be telling the truth. Where it matters is whenever harm can be done. If you are ingesting something, if somebody is going to heal you of something, if somebody is going to do something that requires a specialized set of skills that could cause you great harm, financial or legal liability, you do want to make sure that somebody has some level of proficiency met, and that there is some kind of governing body that you could report it to if something goes wrong. This is where you start getting into terms like protected titles, which is probably a whole different rabbit hole to go down, but basically a protected title is something where you can't call yourself that thing unless you are that thing. Like a nurse is a protected title. You can't call yourself a nurse if you're not one. Fun fact, notary publics are a protected title. You can't legally call yourself a notary public unless you are one. There are other terms, however, that sound like they're probably protected titles that aren't. Things like herbalist. Anybody can call themselves an herbalist. Death doula. Anybody can call themselves a death doula. Placenta encapsulation specialist. Anybody apparently can call themselves that. That was a new one for me. People who have your best interests in mind are very upfront and open. If they are certified, they're going to tell you where they got that certification. There are certifications that you can get through major universities. Not to say that the word certified means that you don't know what you're talking about. You absolutely could. It is unfortunately up to you to know the difference. Somebody who doesn't have your best interests in mind is going to play on the fact that people think that the words certified and licensed mean the same thing, and they're going to live in that vague gray area and imply that they have expertise or training that they do not. Stay smart. And if somebody is certified, ask where they got that certification and research that institution. See where they are. Are they just a diploma mill that you can get a certification on the internet for a little bit of money, or are they an actual reputable institution? Hope this helps. Thank you. Goodbye.